Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. I'm Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We appreciate you being with us on this afternoon as we look live in downtown Austin. Now, it may not look as busy as it will this Saturday. That is because on that day, it is the UT football season opener for the Longhorns, and there will be a lot of people downtown. So today, one of our digital reporters looked into different parking options for all the fans out there who will be heading out to the game, plus what traffic you might want to avoid and construction, as well as how to easily get down there with public transit options. So here to talk about that is digital reporter Kelsey Thompson. Kelsey, thank you for being here yet again.
Thanks for having me, Will.
And you are somewhat on the football beat today, which is a little bit outside the comfort zone, I would imagine.
Yeah, this is about as close as I get to UT Longhorn football, but they were like, hey, you cover transportation, this seems up your alley, so here we are.
It definitely is, and it's definitely some information that people want to know about. So let's just start off with parking. Finding a spot anywhere downtown near the Memorial Stadium going to be difficult.
Yeah, that's right, Will. Basically, the TLDR is if you are looking for on-street parking, you are going to have a very hard time finding that anywhere near the UT football stadium. So your best option is going to be looking for some of those state and public garages that are in the vicinity of UT and figuring out which are available to the public. So we have online right now a whole host of resources breaking down all the different state parking garages, some of the private ones that will be open to the public, as well as ones that are specifically flagged for preseason pass holders only. So you're definitely going to want to check our web story that breaks everything down so you know you're parking in the right spot, in the right place, and you're not risking a tow or anything worse. But yes, unfortunately, with the traffic around UT this weekend, we are not expecting any sort of on-street parking options available.
Okay, well, if you want to take a look, this is one of the maps that Kelsey has in her story right now. It's really key for a lot of people who want to go out on Saturday and tailgate. Kelsey, tell people where those spots are on this map.
Yeah, so right now we have a list. If you scroll toward the bottom of this PDF, it'll break down by color all of the different options available. So if you're looking strictly for parking, those sort of teal state parking ones and those pink open lots, those are going to be great parking options for you. When it comes to tailgating, though, those are going to be some of the ones listed in that yellowish gold color. So those are going to be regions that have been designated as specific tailgating zones. We also see some lighter shades of green that are grassy kind of knoll areas where tailgating is permitted. And then at the top, if you look at that red one, that has specific restrictions in place for tailgating. So essentially, no overnight stays, no RVs, nothing like that for folks who are coming out to enjoy the pregame festivities this weekend.
And one thing I'm seeing right there in the very middle of this that they've shared on this tailgate map is the construction area. Anybody who's been on MLK, which our station is right on, has dealt with this construction lately. So tell people what they can expect if they're coming into downtown.
Yeah, MLK. So essentially, right now there's a lot of construction happening both on MLK as well as Dean Keaton. So those are going to be two key roadways that, frankly, it is probably in your best interest to avoid altogether if possible. One of the major projects happening on MLK specifically is the Texas Capitol Complex construction. So if you've been along MLK and you're looking south toward the Capitol building, that is that mess of traffic that is right there. That will be continuing and will likely be a sore spot for traffic delays and any backups this weekend. So definitely avoid that portion of MLK. And, you know, folks are telling us at the city level that is probably in folks' best interest to find alternative corridor options to getting into the UT campus neighborhood or leaning into some public transit services.
Take it from us here at KXAN. Please avoid MLK at all costs on the weekends. Thank you very much, and I hope you'll benefit from that little bit of knowledge. Wanted to run through really quickly. Again, Kelsey was mentioning different parking lots that are available that you might want to plan out ahead to see if you can get a spot. Those are available again in her web story, but just wanted to pull up these full screens. I know the text is small because we wanted to share as much information as possible, but there are certainly different types of parking lots, including these open ones that are first come, first served, so you need to get there early to be able to get a spot, likely in one of those places. There's also the Longhorn Foundation parking at these three different locations with state parking garages, and then finally parking garages offered by the state of Texas. Those are the locations there, and you can find them all in Kelsey's web story right here. The headline is Your UT Game Day Guide to Parking Traffic Issues and Transit Options. Wanted to highlight the latter, Kelsey, because people may want to avoid going down to town with their cars, trying to find somewhere to park, and luckily there are public transit options available to them.
Yeah, that's right, Will. Honestly, one of the best bets this weekend to getting to the game on time and with less of a headache and a hassle is to just take a public transit service. So Cap Metro has a day trip planner on its website. We have that hyperlinked in our web story, but that allows folks to figure out what route is the best fit for them to get from their starting destination to the stadium. And as a little tidbit, in case folks don't know, if you are a UT student or staff member, you have free access to Cap Metro bus services as long as you show your university ID as you're getting on. So that can be a really great resource for kids who are coming in from the surrounding UT neighborhoods to come on down to the stadium free of charge. There's also Metro bike services, so there's plenty of different charging stations throughout downtown, but especially there are some charging stations just north of the stadium where folks can pick up an electric bike and they can just, for a couple bucks, ride to and from the stadium. And for UT students and staff, that is a $12 annual pass if you would like to hop on that as well.
Very helpful information that our digital reporter Kelsey Thompson has compiled again in her web story that's available right now on KXAN.com. We're trying to get you ready for Saturday's big game and the start of the football season for UT, so hopefully this will be a helpful resource for all of you there, breaking down again parking, what traffic and construction projects may affect your drive this weekend, and again, as Kelsey just mentioned, the public transit options. Kelsey Thompson, thank you for being here. We appreciate it, as always.
Thanks so much, Will.
All right, everybody, we will see you back here at another time. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday and enjoy the football game this Saturday. We'll have complete coverage over on KXAN.com and on KXAN. See you later. Take care.